Let's take a look at the SoccerLab video analysis software. Let's take a general introductory look. We're going to swing around the horn starting from create a new game, work our way around these icons, and finish up down here. So this is where, if we click here, we would create a new game. We would fill in the certain information, and in here you would pick out the teams that are playing that you would have already loaded into your team and player management database. And then you would start matching the actual video to this, what we'll call match file. This is where you could load a previously coded game like the Patiodorus versus the Chicago Fire. It would show up right here, and you would go through the motions of the different aspects of the game. This is where you would remove a game if you didn't need it anymore. You could copy a game or a match file to another part of your computer if you found it necessary. This is where you can import a match file. Let's say someone else has done an analysis on a team or two teams, and you have the video. You can import that match file and match it to the video. You can also export. Do the same thing. Export the match file to another part of your computer, or you could send it to someone whom you're working with. These are two of the same things, importing and exporting from the SoccerLab server in Europe, and this is where you exit the program. Swinging around here, this is where you would make compilations from multiple games. If you were looking for actions of a player from multiple games, you would start here. This is where you would query or ask about certain players and look for their evaluations, which you can do inside SoccerLab. This is where you will manage your players. You will create a database of players that you are either on your teams or on opposition teams. And this is where you would you can add, subtract, you can add certain players, and put pertinent information in there. And this is where you would manage your teams. You have different teams that you include in your database, and the players are located inside these sections of the database. And you need to have teams so that you can analyze your game, because this software is based on player and team analysis. This is where you manage your label sets. This is where, for example, you create labels that allow you to code the match. And you can create anything you want, or we can send you some examples as well. As you see, we have something from Ajax, something from the finals, and you can either the US SDA finals, and you can create your own to get exactly what you need. This is where you back up all of your files in SoccerLab, or you could restore from a previously made backup. And here are all your video settings, your application settings, general settings, network, video, and backup. Okay, so that's a overall general view of SoccerLab, a brief introduction. Thank you.